Not bad.
Watcher of Cadnua, if I might have a moment. I am Lengrath, and unless I'm mistaken, you're the Watcher of Cad.
She's real pretty. He?
Isn't he? Gothanerkos is my brightest pupil. I seek a truant member of the Circle of Archmagi, Maura. She sent rather cryptic word that she'd found something of, you've aided the Circle of Archmagi once before. We've found ourselves wondering if you might do so again. Perhaps we solve more than you think. Perhaps we simply don't advertise to the common kith how often a Juana wizard and a member of the...
She specializes in magic involving tentacles. It's a niche field.
As soon as you're able. Maura's drive is frightening. Fool, we must make sure she doesn't destroy Aor. I will await you in the Black Isles, a volcanic chain in the southeastern sea, due south...
You find yourself in cold, suffocating darkness. There is a familiar weight in your hand. A lantern. It sputters to life, and the world shifts into focus. A staircase spirals endlessly below you. With nowhere else to go, you start down. A wave of blistering heat hits you. Then a sea salt wind. Divine voices boom and screech. Their words shake the platform.
Lay your blame elsewhere, Wodika. I won't suffer your arguments any longer.
Mogren looms large before you. An accusing finger leveled, Wodika screws her mouth into a sneer.
You fool! If only we had attacked him when I first proposed it.
Accusations drip bitter as bile from her tongue.
You have found us engaged in a spirited discussion.
The pallid knight looks down at you, a frown etched deep in her otherwise statue-still features.
I am afraid we are not at our...
The Watchers return. Perhaps we should hear what
Wal's many eyes alight on each god in turn.
Not for lack of trying.
Feathers...
We try, but agreement...
Is there nothing we could...
Mogren glances at the...
The time has come for us to seize the power.
Andra nods, her lure bobbing bright.
I did, and I was scolded.
Should we be killed, we may possess the bodies of our godlike children. Or should we face a force too powerful to stand against, we can absorb their... Helia's wayward daughter and Andra's precious son, yes. They would die. Them and thousands of others.
The Pallid Knight speaks with the chilly temperance, possessed only by the god of death.
They are our children. They belong to us. It is their birthright and their destiny. But the time for that plan has long passed us by.
Are we to keep nothing for ourselves? Not a single secret retained? Not a solitary mystery?
Mogren elbows one of Wal's floating eyes away.
Aethys will lay bare our every secret sooner, but we get ahead of ourselves. First, the Watcher must get to Ukaizo, and that will be a trouble.
Mogren smiled.
The Guardian of Ukaizo has stood watch over that place for millennia.
Helia, who had been lost in quiet,
Of course, our progenitors crafted it,
a pair of Helia's finches.
and the Watcher will be forced to reckon with it if she wishes to confront Aethys.
The birds at last lingered.
A creature crafted by the Ingwithans to protect the machinery of
Will you divulge our every secret to the Kith, Margaret?
Mogren shrugged.
Go prepared, Watcher. The Guardian will not stand aside. Not. It is its own creature, Watcher.
There is another topic we have yet to address. What do you think of Aethys' scheme to destroy the wheel?
You're a fool to trust him.
Aethys loves the mortals more than any of us. He believes Kith will rise to his challenge. I am not so sure. But he found our blind spot and exploited it admirably.
If we still had our bodies, we could oppose him.
Wodica balls her bony head.
Do not lay your blame on me. We set them aside after I killed Abaddon, it is true, but you did not fight the What if Aethys is right, and Kith succeed in rebuilding the wheel? What then?
Such hubris. Kith will make a mess of things.
And what if they fail? Then they die. We have to help them.
Wodica drives her fist. The Pallid Knight
Watcher, Aethys yet values your...
The Pallid Knight's eyes bore into yours.
An impassioned plea from the Hound of Aethys may still temper his action. Only your life.
A faint smile.
Time moves swiftly away from us now. Go, Watcher. Do what you must. You will not fail.
The Pallid Knight you come to flat on your back.
A moment of your time, Watcher. Some of the hands discovered an unusual crate in the ship's Unfortunately, the ship lacks the defensive fortifications of Cadnua. It is roughly a yard to a side and labeled beams. The hand left the crate in the hole. Will do.
You can see me. It's really you then, the captain of the Defiance. Oh, this is fantastic. How satisfying it is to know I come from the island of Kazuwari, and we need your... An unfortunate side effect of encountering a swiftly moving... We had to get a messenger to you, but we couldn't let me be seen leaving Kazuwari. An elegant solution, maybe, but some of us take more to death than others. Funny thing about being dead, you know those, social limiters? Little spoken and unspoken. I came from Kazuwari, where the most skillful hunter. But Humaire, the island's caretaker, says the essence that sustains the island has sickened. Curdled, she called it. The faces of the hunt. Some believe them to be the We need a watcher. No one else can You're a watcher, right? The watcher. The one who I knew it! You will help. Won't you? The favor comes in many forms. Speak to Humaire at Kazuwari, Watcher. Kazuwari's a huge island. There's one thing you should know. the faces of the... But there's a waterfall on this... I guess you should... The island's residents might not take... But I'm sure that won't...
No, you know, I just... The thing is, I might know some... All I'm saying is, maybe you don't want to touch it. Maybe it's a box with a dead man's head in it. Great, maybe we should...
Hey, hello? Are you going to help us? We could really use the help. They're really not so bad once you get to know them. Well, no. Once we've arrived, I can help you find your way into the heart. In the meantime, I'll be here. Well, behind you, really.
What are we standing around for? Wonder what Pa's up to.
On it.
Watcher, tell me what's on your mind. Not a what? I never knew nothing. No need to fiddle. You need me, I'll be...
Yes, you only have to ask. I have even better. Their days are numbered, and there is nothing they can do to stop what is coming. Not at all. And the man says, with any luck, in a few generations, the names of... Watcher, if you have a moment, I appreciate that you have... I know that you have an important... Still, I hope you can see the potential the Republics have to do good here. Quite. But correct.
I got time. Do you need something?
So, it's to be Ukaizo. Planting a flag in the sands of Ukaizo is glad to hear that a practice. I just want to know that we're doing... Until I see Ukaizo for myself, it's a bedtime story. Look, Ukaizo isn't a fortress in the past. When this campaign is spread across razor-thin, all the powers imagine that Ukaizo is a symbol for control. Ukaizo has fooled even if we succeed, not everyone's gonna make it back to sing the tale of lost Ukaizo. If only to prove them. Thanks for letting me squawk in your...
Go on, then. Captain, and delight.
Ishi, where are your manners?
Ahoy, Captain. What can I do you for? Aye, Cap. If you be finding my sidearms impressed. Ahoy, Captain.
Ukaizo. The tribes will look to me to bridge our past and our future. For the praise they showered on him, and I am no one's savior. I want the tribes to grow on their own. My Ukaizo will show us the way. I would discover what our ancestors forgot. The Covenant is more important than ever. I will give it thought. Ukaizo should be the discovery of...
It pains me to see my boy so conflicted. He so longs for his independence. Empires have fallen since I favored the Huano.
There is much to consider.
Hoorah for the Deadfire line! Now Deadfire roots, they make good time. Tell me away, hey,
was what knowledge. I am Nemnok. No further questions. Show me. Excellent. Take from the treasure pile, but take one reward only. Did you mishear me, Acolyte? Show. There is much to be. Take from the show me. Excellent. I have books. Leave this place, Acolytes, until I summon you again.
Not exactly my area.
Attack.
This thing isn't doing.
Take him.
Get her soaked! That's not very helpful.
It's not supposed to happen. Take him down.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Watch it with that. I'm flogging them. Futile.
Let's go.
I'll think we're than wrong.
It hurts. Captain. Hey, watch it with that.
No. My amulet.
That's not...
Take him down. Stop that.
That's not very helpful.
Let's go.
Hey, what are you on?
My amulet. Stay back. Not any closer.
Let's go. Take him down. It's not supposed to happen.
Better than that. Yeah, futile.
Now.
Help me, God, I'll whoop the next one of you who takes aim at me. Let's go. That's not supposed to happen.
We were friends.
Take him down.
Frog in a figurehead. Futile.